welcome to my channel. Today I have 5 easy spring DIYs. For this first DIY, I have this bike stake that I got from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to cut off the tag, and then I'm going to bend off the stake bit on the back, and it came off pretty easy. Then I'm going to take some agave Waverly chalk paint, and I'm just going to paint the bike with it, the frame and the seat, and this is the same colour as my bike. I'm short, so I have a wee girl's bike from Walmart, and this is the colour that it is. So I only gave it one coat. I painted it front and back just to make sure it was all covered. When I got to the wheels, I just did a wee dry brush just to get rid of the red, but I kept the silver. And I'm not going to show you me painting the whole bike. I will do the rest off camera. Next colour I use is some plaster Waverly chalk paint. And I'm just dry brushing this over the wheels. The wheels on my bike, well, they were white when I got the bike. It's dirty now because we like to go to the park. But I'm just dry brushing that over just the wheels. Oh, and the handlebars and the seat, because that's the same as mine. But you can make the bike whatever colour you like. Then I'm going to take some steel Waverly chalk paint, and I'm just going to brush that over the wheels. Just a light brush, because I want it to look old and distressed. Again, you can make the wheels whatever colour you like. If you want to make them black, you can paint the colours. You can paint the flowers a different colour. And here I have a picture frame from Dollar Tree and a napkin from Dollar Tree, and I thought it was really pretty, the flowers on this. So I'm just measuring where I want to cut it. I forgot to mention, I just took the back off it. It was like, you have to take the back off so you just have the thin piece with the design on it. So I just cut that out, and then I'm just going to rip around where the flowers are, and then you won't notice it as much when it's glued down as compared to cutting it. And then I'm going to take some Mod Podge and just going to apply a thin coat of that everywhere where the napkin is going to be. Now, I filmed myself doing this, what I thought I had, and I hadn't. So there's 2 DIYs with this in it, because the first time it didn't record, so I had to do it again, and that's the one that you're seeing just now. So once it's down, I just applied another layer of Mod Podge on the top. And if you get some wrinkles, it doesn't matter. You can't really notice them when it's up on the wall. And then I'm just taking my heat gun and drying it off, because sometimes you get like some bubbles, and then that just pushes it down, and then it all glues together. I'm going to use the agave Waverly chalk paint again. And then I have these letters I got from Amazon, I'll link them down below, and they just spell spring, and I'm just giving one coat of the agave on the top of those. And then I'm just using some wood glue to glue it on the picture, and you can use another kind of glue if you want to, but since these are supposed to look like they're joined up, I prefer using the wood glue to hot glue, because then you can position them better. And here I have 2 wee wooden blocks from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to hot glue them to the back of the flowers on the bike wheels, and then I am going to attach it to the picture. So I got a new phone, and for some reason the videos I took for the reveal don't work on my computer. So I will have to sort that out for next time, and it's just pictures in this video, so sorry about that. So for the other one that this was the first one that I made but I didn't record it, I just glue in these half beads all the way around, and I will link them down below as well. And then I'm going to take some lavender Waverly chalk paint, and I am just painting the word spring again. And you can use whichever colours you like for this. You can also paint the beads and distress it, or whatever you decide. And here I'm just gluing on the word spring again with the wood glue. So the baby is not here yet. I'll be 40 weeks and 2 days, so I managed to get these easy DIYs done and this video finished. So probably next video she'll be here. Anyway, this is how it turned out, and if you don't have the bike, then you can still make a cute picture. I love the face on this wee wax warmer, but I don't melt wax, so I am just going to glue a succulent from Dollar Tree on the top to make it look like it has some hair and like it's a wee planter. And this is how it turned out, and I think it turned out so cute. And this is a wee watering can from Dollar Tree, and it's ceramic, and it came with some paints and a paintbrush, but I'm not going to use them. I'm going to use this lavender Waverly chalk paint, and then I'm just brushing it on, like, not perfect because I want it to look old and distressed. So I painted the lines on the bottom and at the top, and then around the spout. You can use the paints that come with it, or you can choose which colours that you like the best. And then I also wiped off any excess with a paper towel. I think this wee watering can is so cute and would be perfect for a tier tray. And I make these tier tray DIYs, but I don't even have a tier tray. I have a Halloween one that I made that's in my craft room, but I don't have one in the house. I should either get one or make one. I just don't decorate for all these different seasons. I don't know how people can be bothered decorating their whole house for like one day. I don't mind Christmas. Halloween's my favourite, but that stuff all stays in my craft room. But yeah, I'm too lazy for that. Anyway, I'm going to use this maize coloured chalk paint next. And I'm just going to paint the petals on the flower with this. Next, I'm using some moss chalk paint. And then I'm painting the leaves with this and the wee stem. And then I also did a wee bit in the middle of the flower. Then I decided just to paint the other stripy bit at the bottom with the lavender paint. And then I'm using some plaster chalk paint because I didn't really like how the lavender looked. So I just dry brushed that over the top of the lavender paint. So I liked how this looked better because I wanted it to look old and I didn't want it to look perfect. And this would look cute as a wee candle, but I wasn't going to melt a candle down to make it because I wanted to put some flowers in this. But the last wee watering can I did from Shein, someone has said on my TikTok they thought I was going to put a candle in it, but that one was made out of plastic, but this one's ceramic, so you could do that. I'm just going to fill it with some of these florals I have left over from Dollar Tree. I'm just going to cut them down and then put them inside. And I'm not the best at floral arranging. So you can either use these flowers or you could get something else, or just use some greenery. But I think these flowers are just so pretty. I'm going to try and pick up some more next time I go to Dollar Tree. And this is how it turned out. So I got this wreath from Pop Shelf. If you watched my haul, then you would have seen that I got it. And the flowers and greenery are from Dollar Tree. And I am just going to arrange them in a crescent moon shape. Because if you watch my channel, you know I love moons and anything celestial. So I am just going to stick the leaves and stuff in the wreath. I'm not going to make it permanent in case I want to change it up and do something else. But if you wanted to make it permanent, then obviously hot glue the pieces or tie them on with something. And I just keep sticking the flowers and stuff in. It's my first time making a wreath. I'm not going to show you me sticking all the pieces of floral in. I'll just show you a couple more. But it's going to be in a crescent moon shape anyway. This wee moon is from Amazon and I will link it down below. I'm going to paint it with some of the Moss Waverly chalk paint. And I need to get a new bottle because it's dried out. There's just a wee bit left at the bottom. So I'm just brushing it on in one coat. And then I'm taking some plaster chalk paint. And I'm just going to dry brush that over the top of the moon. I wanted to cover up the hole, and these wee stars are from Amazon. So I just picked 3 different sizes, and I'll link those down below as well. And I just left them plain wood. And then just using up some more of the florals from Dollar Tree. I'm going to put this piece around the bottom of the moon, just hot gluing it on. And then I just deciding what else I'm going to put on it. I'm just snipping off some of the wee flowers and leaves, just trying to decide what to do. And then once I decide, I just hot glue those on. I'll glue the other wee pieces on off camera. So I want to hang it in the middle of the wreath, and I was going to use a piece of this burlap ribbon, but then I changed my mind. I decided to use this one that I got from Pop Shelf, and it has some wire in it. So I'm just going to wrap it around a piece of the wreath at the top. You can glue it down if you want to, but if I want to change it up, change it out, change it up, then I didn't want to glue it down. And then I'm just gluing the moon in the middle to the burlap, and that's it. And this is how it turned out. Let me know which DIY in this video was your favourite. Thanks for watching. I'll see you next video. Bye.